Hello fishing friends, and if you're new here, welcome. Today we're going to catch the Devil's Hole Pupfish. This has been a rare one that people are struggling to find, so I thought I'd make a quick video and show you the very easiest way to catch this guy. To do so, let's go back to the beginning where I show you how to find him. Okay, here we are. First thing we're going to do is we're going to pull up the fish and we're going to take a look at it. So the Devil's Hole Pupfish doesn't like any live baits and it doesn't like any lures. As a matter of fact, it's red on every single bait and every single lure. And when I say it's red, I mean if you was to use the fish finder or if you're on normal mode and you look out there, every single bait and every single lure will be red. Now that doesn't mean that it's not going to take that bait or that lure. That just means that the green and yellow fish will take the bait faster than the red fish. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to stick this bait right in front of the fish's face so that it will grab it before all the other fish do. So to do that, what we're going to do is we're going to make sure we fish on normal mode. Normally I'd have you fish on hard, but for this tutorial we're going to do normal, and we're going to turn on the line and the baits. And we're going to pick up our pole and put on our glasses. And what we're going to do is we're going to look out there and we're going to see if we can find a small red fish while we have the worm on our line. And the reason that we're using a worm is because the pupfish is the only small fish that is red on a worm. All the other small fish are either yellow or green. So this makes it easy to just look out there quickly and find them. As you see, we don't have one out there. So what we're going to do is we're going to reset our fish. And to do that, we're going to just switch to hard and back to normal again. Pull the trigger, look out there, see if we find a small red fish, which we do not. So I'm going to do it again. Hard, back to normal. And I'm going to continue to do this until I find a small red fish. Okay, there's one right there. So as you can see, it's fairly low in the water. So what we're going to do is we're going to press our thumbstick down. 1, 2, so that we make sure that the line is all the way down. Now the pupfish, it's found on all 3 levels, so that's another reason to use normal, so you can see exactly where it's at. Now if you look out there, you can see that there's a green fish and there's a yellow fish near it. To prevent attracting that green fish, we're going to change the bait to crawdad. And you can use any lure. Like I said, he's going to bite on a lure. It has to be right in front of its face. But we know that that's him right there. We're going to switch to crawdad, and we're going to try to throw this right in front of its face. And try to get him inside that circle there. And he's going to swim around it for a second. And this is another reason why you're going to want to use a bait. You can use the other bait, but it will bite the A bait faster than the other bait. And there we go. There's our Devil's Hole Pupfish. And this is, like I said, this is the easiest way to catch this guy. You can do it on hard as well. You just have to cast out there, try to get about where he's at, reel it in a little bit, try to get where he's at. And what I usually do is I start on the top and then I work my way to the middle and then down to the bottom. The only problem with that is, like I said, you have all the other fish that are going to be coming and trying to grab it as well. So, but use the worm, look for a small red fish. If there's no other fish around it that are green, then you can go ahead and catch it on that worm, or you can switch to a crawdad and to try to avoid the other fish grabbing it and catch the guy. So hopefully this helped you find this very rare, hard to find Devil's Hole Pupfish. And if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, and if you haven't done so already, please subscribe so that you can see more tutorials like this. Thanks for watching and have a great day.